Welcome to another edition of the End of Day Report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports that we place in your hands each and every trading day. Well, it's that time again to take a look at what happened, what transpired, what the deal is for Monday's trading. We're going to take a look at a few markets, see what's good, see if we can get an idea of where we are going from here. I believe as of right now, that indication would be up, that we're going to continue to head higher. So what I'm going to do right quick, I'm going to make this quick. It has been a very, very busy day for me, and I am wore out. I need to go chill and relax. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna drop this right quick. We're gonna make it do what it do, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing. As you know, this is my birthday week. Some of you are getting very close with guessing how old I will be. If you think you know the answer, you can go ahead and drop that here in the video, in the comment section of the video, or if you're in the live chat, you can drop in the live chat too, and we'll see who can guess it. See who can guess. How ancient am I? Or how young am I? Am I only 19? Am I 25? How old am I really? Am I 60? Am I 80? You don't know, do you? Take a guess. Your guess is just as good as anybody else. Let's see how many astute individuals we have. All right, enough clowning around. Let's get into this video because I got to bounce. And we'll knock out whatever we can right quick. All right, let's see. All right, so in no particular order, the first chart we have up here is the E-mini S&P 500. And as you can see here, the trend bias has switched from bearish back to bullish. We're getting nice upside production on the rally alerts, and we are long going into tomorrow, looking for a continuation pattern for Tuesday. Let's see how long it can keep pushing and how long it's going to hold. Take a look now at the Dow futures. We have a similar chart going on right now. We flipped from bearish to bullish, getting that upside production here as well. Looking for that continuation pattern into Tuesday. What about the Australian dollar? What about that? Well, that has a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading, as we have now flipped from bearish to bullish bias here as well. Moving right along, we got the Canadian dollar. What up with that CAD, right? Well, the CAD is still maintaining a bullish bias. We continue to get upside production from the rally alert, even as we're now inside the Kumo cloud. So kind of a little narrow range activity going on inside day. We'll see if we can get more upside production, or is it going to stall out? Taking a look at the US dollar, it still maintains a bullish bias as well, still getting that upside production from the rally alert. And yep, that's exactly what happens. We're just in that Kumo cloud now, moving sideways with a bullish bias. Looking at the euro dollar. All right, the euro dollar right now still maintains a bearish bias, consolidating within the Kumo cloud with a bearish bias. Taking a look at the euro yen. All right, the euro yen, as you can see here, still maintains a bearish bias. Now we're trading below the Kumo cloud, which I don't know if it's lagging the equity market or is it leading. It's moving in the total opposite direction at this point. I don't know. This is an interesting one to watch. We'll see how these dynamics, see if they continue to break down or something else. All right, taking a look now at the pound sterling. We have flipped from a bearish to a bullish bias, getting upside production from the rally alert as well. Taking a look at the Japanese yen. The Japanese yen is still giving us upside production with a bullish bias, and we're starting to consolidate at these resistance levels. Moving right along to the Mexican peso. Mexican peso maintains a bullish bias, also consolidating up near the resistance areas in the Kumo cloud. Next up, we got nat gas. What up with that natural gas, player? Well, we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Now, I think this gappage is due to contract rollover. All right, so it looks like this is a big old gap. So I think the market wants to come back down though, and we'll see what's up. This could be interesting because we've gone from a bearish bias, went to a bullish bias, now we flipped to a bearish bias, and I think that's due to contract rollover, to be quite honest with you. So we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Word on the street is some cold front coming in like next week or something, but I don't know. As of right now, I think it's going to pull back and realign itself back down here, and then we'll see where it goes from there. All right, taking a look now at gold futures. Gold, as you can see here, has flipped from a bearish to a bullish bias with a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. I think we're going to get back above 1900 and test that trend line resistance overhead. So let's see what happens there. Looking at the New Zealand dollar, all right, you can see here that we have a rally alert for tonight and tomorrow's trading. Looks like this market is also trying to flip from a bearish back to a bullish bias with the overhead trend line resistance as the initial target. Moving right along now to the South African Rand. All right, the South African Rand has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. It appears that we are now flipping from a bullish to a bearish bias as the market is seen to top out here at the top of the Kumo cloud. All right. Now looking at Bitcoin. What goes on with the Bitcoin? Well, as you can see here, not only have we flipped from a bearish to a bullish bias, but looks like we have some more upside in us as we have a bullish weekly trend momentum reading. And we're getting that nice upside production from the rally alert. So the bias is back to a bullish stance. Taking a look now at Ethereum, since we're sticking with the crypto for the moment. So Ethereum now is also giving us upside bias. All right, have a market is upside bias, getting upside production from the rally alert. And we have a bullish weekly trend momentum as well, but we are hitting the top of the Kumo cloud. Let's see here what I can find out. Yep. So we're approaching a resistance zone. We'll see if Ethereum can push through it or is it going to roll over. And with that being said, what about Litecoin? Well, Litecoin is operating under a bullish bias. We're getting upside production from the rally alert as well, but we got a ways to go to get the trend line resistance. So this one has more room to run, theoretically speaking. How about the bonds? Look at the ticker TLT. Believe it or not, we still maintain a bullish bias in the long bond. So this one is trying to stretch itself out as long as possible. All right. How about the E-mini Nasdaq 100? Well, right now we maintain a bullish bias. We're getting that upside production from the rally alert with a bullish weekly trend momentum reading as well. How about the crude oil futures? Any signs of life on that planet, or is that jury still out? Well, right now we maintain a bullish bias. We're getting upside production from the rally alert. All right, so And we got a bullish weekly trend momentum reading. The challenge is, are we going to have enough energy to get beyond the overhead trend line resistance, which is the top of the Kumo cloud? All right, and next one here we have Russell futures, Russell my hustle. All right, so you can see we're getting that upside production from the Russell. It's already hit trend line resistance, which is the first target. Next target is the top of the Kumo cloud that should set this towards the 1550 mark. And we just came off of a bearish weekly trend momentum reading. Now we're waiting to see if we're going to get a bullish one to lock in. As of right now, momentum is technically flat, but the bias is still to the long side. All right, silver futures, high ho silver away. Well, we flipped from bearish to bullish bias. We're starting to get that upside production from the rally alert, overhead trend line resistance around the $24.50 to $25 mark. So it still has room to run, but we're under this auspice of a bearish weekly trend momentum still. So that has not fallen off yet. So I want to see, is it going to make things muted, or can we push through it like we did back here? Back here we had the bearish weekly trend momentum, but the market was able to overcome it and push beyond it. All right, before pulling back again, but then also breaking back out. So tough to read with the trend momentum reading sometime. We'll have to just wait and see. But right now the trade is to the long side. There is a bullish bias in silver. All right. Now I have not forgot about you ags out there. This is for you. All right, here's your corn right now. Corn has flipped from a bearish to a bullish bias. We got some upside production today from the rally alert coming into today's trading, and it looks like we're going to get a continuation pattern for tomorrow, even though we're under the auspice of a bearish weekly trend momentum reading, but we have flipped over to a bullish market. That's right. We have crossed from a bearish one to a bullish one. This is weirdness. I know. You see a little bull here at the bottom. So believe it or not, we have the right situation here. We flipped to a bullish market. So this is interesting what's starting to shape up in corn. Corn futures has now crossed over officially into a bull market. So has soybeans. Even though right now the bias is to the short side, to the sell side, to the downside, with the bearish weekly trend momentum. Okay, looking for rallies to be sold. All right, it's in a corrective state. Can it overcome it? All right, see, this is back where it crossed from a bear market to a bull market. Nice run up. Are we going to have a deep correction to the trend line resistance of $9.50? Or are we going to find some kind of bottom? This is an interesting market right now. Last but not least, we have wheat futures. All right, again, we got to take care of our ags out there, right? All right, so wheat is kind of like the S&P 500 of the market, but not like soybeans. Soybeans is the true S&P 500 of the grain market, but wheat is that thing where it's a consolidating market. It hasn't trended in a long time, but you get these little, ebbs and flows. So we flip-flop from a bearish to a bullish situation for wheat with a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. All right, we'll flip to a bullish bias for now in wheat. I know, man, these markets, what are you going to do? They're all over the place. They're all over the place. Oh, you're welcome, Tom, man. I added that for you, as a matter of fact, the USD TRY. I did that for you. Yeah, I seen it's been in the news, man. Even Bloomberg's been covering it. It's one of those not crypto, forex pairs that you don't really hear anything about, but supposedly there's some type of military coup or something going on there right now. That's probably why ONA is not allowing any new orders for it right now, because it's bugging. You know what I'm saying? It's bugging. Yeah, man, it's weird. Oh, and by the way, all of you in the live chat, you're wrong. Yep, you're wrong. Oh, I didn't see that. Actually, one of you are actually correct. Go figure. Thank you, Mr. Gentleman. Thank you, Mr. Gentleman. Um, nah, y'all. One of y'all in the live chat got it. I have to say, one of you actually got it. I think someone got it the other day too. I was shocked. I was really shocked. Um, yeah, man. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for my birthday because I waited a long time to be able to legally drink. So I'll be able to legally drink now on my birthday. So I guess I just told you how old I am, or how old I'm about to be turning. Yep. So I'll be 21 on my birthday. I'm really proud of that accomplishment, being able to live to see 21, where so many of my um, peers have not lived long enough to see that. Okay, fine. So I'm lying. All right. So I won't be 21. I wish. Actually, no, I don't, because I was actually quite stupid at 21. Um, I would like to have the body of 21, but not the mind of 21. Oh no, absolutely not. No, you didn't, Kelvin. No, you did. How you know I didn't? How you know my granddaddy didn't tell me about Garbage Pail Kids, or maybe I saw something on it on YouTube. Yeah, that kind of hurt my claim, didn't it? It kind of hurt my claim. I know I talk about a lot of old stuff, don't I? Yeah, that the little diatribe I did on AIDS, the AIDS virus in the '80s and crack in the '80s. That kind of gave me away, didn't it, a little bit, because I wasn't talking in third person. I was talking as if I was there. So yeah, that kind of hurt my my little standings right now. But hey. Oh man. Anyway, love you guys. You guys are awesome. Sorry about the pre-market pulse scan today. I was having some technical difficulties over the weekend. Um, so I was able to get out some of the stuff Sunday. I got out, quite a few things actually, but I wasn't able to do the equities until, like around noon today or something like that. I think that's when I posted it. But at least, just want to remind you guys, if that ever happens, all right, um, just remember you have the weekly numbers on the reports, and those numbers are good until violated, no matter how long it takes. So, FYI, if you had a number from last week that said Dow 24,000, well, if the Dow didn't trigger 24,000, that number's still relevant. Make sense? Just FYI for you guys. All right. All right. Well, Lord willing, I'll be back tomorrow morning with pre-market post scan. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back, and ride them post waves, man. Ride them things until the wheels fall off. For real, for real. Take what we can and give nothing back, man. All right. Go with the market until it turns. If equities want to push higher tomorrow, let it push. But just be ready for the turn, and that will come in the reports themselves. It tells you where to look for that intraday turn, and that way you don't get sideswiped in the process. All right. Okay, man. I'm out of here. Peace. Hey, that's what I do it for, gentlemen. All right, people. Smash that like button for me. I'm out. Peace.